nearly got that second one. It was actually really close.
Here we go, Carpe sneaking around on the flank again, trying to get the
false
bomb. Is he gonna get anything? Yes, he will.
Unko, a bit too close to that one. Good start for Philly. Fate taking a lot of damage from that self-destruct. Soon got caught by it as well. Carpe with the finishing blow, and Philadelphia in prime position now to take point A. They should have this one.
Yeah, there was no peel for the supports from the Valiant. The rest of the team was following behind a nano-boosted Fate.
But having Valiant essentially down one tank is pretty big. Looks like Envy went back to spawn and swapped. Yeah, Fate. Agility's down too. Fraggy pops that Primal Rage. Just wants to look as tough as possible on the point right now, apparently.
He's very intimidating. He's also trying to deal with the Ana. Gets woken up immediately.
Yeah, that's right. Kareem's like, oh, please. Philadelphia back on the point. They've nearly got it. Dragon Blade trying to secure it. They're going to add the sound barrier on top of that as well. Fate falls one more time. EQO fighting it out, but now they've got the Transcendence and the Dragon Blade on the Valiant side to contend with. Boombox responds with his own Zenyatta ultimate, keeping everybody healthy for the moment. Unko taken out again. Self-destruct. We'll see if it picks anybody up. No, not quite. And it's a brawl, but Philadelphia Fusion coming out big, and they will take
choke to his healers, and now the Valiant should have every opportunity to get point A.
Boombox got agility, so they needed a big pick like that, but they need more. They're going to lose Neptuno instead, though. Transcendence used. There goes Carpe, and Philadelphia, like we expected, even after Fraggy returns, going to have a pretty tough time defending this one.
Bull rush into the 6v5. That's
what you do.
Not hard to set up. Valiant find themselves an opening, and they will now have an opportunity to, now as the self-destruct, the Valiant comes through.
Neptuno went for the very aggressive sleep dart, but didn't end up landing it. Valiant still handling some of these respawns. EQO finally with a kill onto Agilities here, but they get Poco in return. Envy can't quite stay in the mech, it looks like. No, and Fate asleep. LA Valiant pushed back at the last second. Karif comes in on the Mercy. Big anti-heal comes in from Neptuno, though. Fusion trying to turn it into more kills. Neptuno the one who goes down. There goes Fate.
How many ults the Valiant have?
All right, Neptuno down. Valiant starting things off in a hurry. There's another nano boost onto Fraggy.
Got the trance. EQO coming in with the Dragon Blade, but he hits the ceiling. Oh no!
Oh man, and everybody on Fusion taken out. That's going to be Valiant completing. Nano boost over to Fraggy, and he's going to find the supports. A bit alone, soon down already. EQO, a kill on the side of the fight. Fraggy escaping with 40 HP, gets back to the big health pack just in time. Envy down though, Valiant without one of their tanks. Goodbye Agilities. Not agile enough that time around, and nobody gets to the point. Good single tick.
And they're going to start to dive the back right now,
Just
wrapping
zoning.
around again to
It's a
deal
zoning
with
game.
Unko. Sleep dart hits him, but
They're right there, man. That's it. It's just Philly playing a simple zoning game. You push everybody finish. Oh, he's getting low on health as well. The Reflect tries to get out with the wall. Meanwhile, Fate taken down. EQO still alive, and that could be big. Envy gonna get DMAC'd by the Pulse Bomb from Carpe. A little bit of wall art being done by EQO. But meanwhile, Valiant winning this fight anyway, and the Dragon Blade comes out after it's over. Man, he held it for so long, and I don't think that was the right time to finally use it.
I mean, the plus side is you could say, okay, we got the sound barrier out in a situation where we were going to be struggling anyway.
Sure.
But Fate is still here. He still has the Primal Rage. They have such great control. Some more ult charge to work with as they look to drop in.
Oh, goodbye Neptuno and Boombox. No more supports for Philadelphia Fusion. Verbo falls as well. Philadelphia in big trouble here. Valiant winning this fight in a hurry, but it is 99%. EQO, he can end it himself right here with a good Dragon Blade, but it's not going to happen. Valiant taking the fight, and as soon as they deal with Carpe, and as soon as they deal with Neptuno, and I think that's going to be about it.
That's going to be
GG overtime. Valiant going to take Village. From Karib there, Pulse Bomb doesn't get the kills for Carpe, but they are still edging out Valiant in this fight. There's a nice one onto Agilities here, and back on the point as Valiant tries to flip it, but Philadelphia's not going to let him. This round has been pretty one-sided so far.
Yeah, it has been. Fusion bullying the Valiant off the point every
map right now. Self-destruct used by Envy. He's going to slide across the roof like Batman, and he picks up Fraggy with that too. That's going to be a problem for Valiant. They're going to have to retreat here, but they can't retreat now. If the point gets flipped, that's going to be Fusion taking the round.
And Carpe's gonna fall, so it's actually 4 members of the Valiant still around right now. It's just Poco and EQO, and they never got the point actually to flip over in their favor.
So it was final fight commencing here. Valiant trying to hold the Fusion off, trying to win this map, but Agility's and Envy
Whoa, they
do just
line up
that.
for Agility.
No kidding. Big dash from the Genji on the Valiant side, and now it's just an angry Fraggy on the point, and that's going to be pretty easy to deal with. Overtime ticking away, and the Valiant will win Nepal. Nearly point A until Valiant comes back in.
That's a nice play from Carpe.
Yeah, Graviton Surge though, they're gonna pair it with that Coalescence, and that's gonna be a lot of kills coming up for the Philadelphia. Zarya. Fade walking in, he's been solo help for so long. Graviton Surge against the wall, and they're gonna just charge Frankie right through it. Another Coalescence, pairing the ultimates again.
Valiant
Disgusting.
slapped right there. Agility's trying to make it back, but it's just not gonna be enough. The cart cleanup is commencing.
GG, man, they got Faith in there at the very end, but the respawns, even with the tanks, might not be enough here. Valiant fighting it out. Another sound barrier comes in. Self-destruct for Valiant, pushing Fusion back, doing everything they can to stay alive, but that's going to be it. And a pretty fast time set by Fusion. So Fusion draining ultimates out of the team in green. And there's a nice hook. And Fusion, they're holding on, man. They might actually be able to turn this one around.
Agility's
Oh boy.
right now on the Genji, but EQO will push the members of the Valiant back, and this defense is going to hold.
Oh, Carpe killed both supports as well on the Valiant side, and they've got the Graviton Surge.
The Moira's there though, and that Shatter's not gonna hit.
No, that's a blocked Earth Shatter, and now Fusion coming back with both support ultimates. Fate down yet again. Carpe trying to find a crucial pick, and there it is, Verbo, as he flies through the air, his headshot into oblivion.
Sleep Dart. Sleep Dart onto the top high ground Widowmaker position.
Well, a whole hog may just get a full hold for Fusion. It certainly will. Great defense from the for the dive here. EQO Dragon Blade got it ready to go. Unko down already. Somehow Frankie managed to find him in the back of that fight, and the Dragon Blade for EQO cuts down Kareem. Also protects Fraggy a little bit longer, but man, it's all about that Dragon Blade for Philadelphia.
And there's just no realistic way for Valiant to deal with this with the Kareem out of the sky.
That's right. Well, speaking of Kareem getting deleted again, Fraggy comes in for another kill. EQO now with yet another Dragon Blade. Boombox down, Valiant diving again. EQO has to pull out the ultimate to try to keep this payload moving. Low health, and Fate's gonna get him anyway.
So Fate and Agility still there at the end. Poco once again a fadeaway kill. He doesn't get Agilities, and now he may be D-backed.
I was so close, man. I mean, Agility forcing Fusion back even more. Boombox with the Transcendence. They got the Zen ults on both sides. There goes Kareem. EQO found him with a big Dragon Blade. Kareem couldn't get the res off in time, it looks like. No, he did bring Agilities up, actually. Frankie, though, gets Unko. EQO, 8 HP. Can't live. That's right, but Philadelphia has a man advantage for the moment here. We're into OT. They gotta finish point B to get a bit more time in the time bank. Looks like they'll barely do it. Ooh, close call.
The only one they've got.
Now Poco gets there just in time. We're in overtime. Agilities wants to shut this down right now with the Dragon Blade. Reflect puts up there. Carpe trying to shoot him out of the sky, but EQO gets a kill on Soon. While Agilities again still in the back lines. He's kind of on his own here, just trying to keep people from getting to the payload. Fate Primal Raging doing a big part in keeping Philadelphia zoned out as well. And meanwhile, Carpe just staying there. He's moving it forward. He actually got some extra distance, and that's going to let Fraggy get back in there with the Primal Rage. It's all about buying time. How in the world did he avoid that self-destruct? Oh, he nearly jumped off again. That's going to be about it. Fraggy with a heroic effort at the end. And
conclude this attack. Now they can simply charge into server.
yeah, no damage really. Agilities.
That's a damage booster and enemy.
Oh yeah, I like it.
Zenyatta.
It's not good, but I like it.
He's gonna try and get back to the point right now with the Transcendence.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's gonna try to rejoin his team at least, but he's still getting chased here. There's a Primal Rage. They really want to punish this. They're still going to get point A pretty soon, I think.
Well, is Poco
Oh,
going to
got
commit to
contested,
self-destruct? No. Okay, so they're not going to actually fight this out. Otherwise, the self-destruct would have been used.
I'm just trying to eat him some time off for Philadelphia Fusion.
They came back in with the Valkyrie, got control of the high ground. There are low mobility supports in Zenyatta and Ana on the side of the Fusion, so Agilities and Envy see them vulnerable. They are going to get another chance to defend this. No, they are not. Time for Agilities to be a hero with this blade.
Absolutely, man. Earn your place. Here we go. Boombox down. It's a big start. They get EQO as well. Soon right there to help him out. And it's a team effort as Valiant pushes forward. They've got the Transcendence. Taking this point, that's exactly what Philly's going to do. NB going to get D-mech'd. He is indeed. And that's going to be a bit scary. Poco getting a bit low himself. Both teams out of the mech. But it's going to be the self-destruct for Poco. Carpe, meanwhile, up on that high ground soon, just trying to be annoying with that Tracer. 40% already for Philadelphia Fusion, and there goes Boombox. Soon finds him on the side of the fight. Verbo taken out by Fraggy, and so far so good for Fusion here. They've managed to hold it, unless Soon can flip this one by himself.
And it's just the tanks right now. Primal Rage going to be used to buy time, but they haven't had an answer. The Valiant have had EQO and Fraggy in their backline.
Support player in general, but yeah, there is such a thing as too much. And for me to say that means a lot. Reeve gets EQO.
And that's not the place where Resurrection can come through.
Not really, 95% for Valiant. They've got Boombox as well. Carpe finishes Kareem, but it doesn't matter. You can't take the point as Widowmaker. We're into overtime, 99-99. But Valiant a little bit ahead of this one. Self-destructed, there's Neptuno on his own again. Can't keep the point going. EQO gonna delay as long as possible, but that's all he can do, and no one else can get there. That's gonna be Valiant coming back from 99 to flip this one. Transcendence for Boombox as Philadelphia storms back in again, and EQO with the headshot onto Soon. Here's the Deadeye, and he finds Verbo with it. Philadelphia Fusion not done quite yet. We are going to round 3.
At this point, Doa, this might be difficult for the Valiant. This is probably...
But it certainly does help. Boombox with the kill on Verbo, though, so a big pick as Fusion comes in. There's a barrage. Kareem has to turn around as they fly at him. It's not enough. Poco with the kill anyway. And now EQO trying to go to work on this McCree. They get the res onto Kareem, though, from Unko, and EQO, the one who tries to deal with that. How in the world did he get 3 with that self-destruct? A couple kills in the D-mech onto Poco. 99 overtime. Fusion controls it. Can they keep Valiant away? The match on the line right now, and Fade and Verbo down. They need more people to take this one.
Reeve is going to have to drop into the point, and he's going to get picked off.
He can't do it. The Primal Rage comes in. Fate down, and that's going to be another self-destruct for Envy. Catching anybody with that? He gets back into the map, immediately pulse bombed. Can anyone from Valiant get there? Doesn't look like it. Overtime ticking, and that will be it. Fusion will pull it off at the very end.
Check out our website at actionesports.com to stay up to date on the latest matches, highlights, and more. From scores, match history, and specific game info, we've got you covered for all things Overwatch esports. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to check out our channel for more action-packed content. Also, like and share this video, and click the subscribe button to join our notification squad. Thanks for watching.